Hi, and welcome to Getting Paid for Helping the American Homeless for Stores. We can help churches, organizations, individuals, but this is the one for stores. So let me tell you how you can get paid for helping the American homeless. I had no idea this was such a great idea to begin with. God gave me this idea, and it's wonderful. It is wonderful. We are helping the homeless people get back inside again. And as we do that here in America, we're going to come up next year for a presidential election, and that's great. But this is going to happen regardless if there's an election who gets this person elected or that person elected. It doesn't matter. We're going to change the economy in America. First, starting with the economy in your store. Because right now, you're there all the time and you're doing okay and you have some money, but you don't have your time. We're going to help you get your time back as we help the homeless people get back inside. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to accomplish. So let me show you here how this works. Okay, this is our church. Our church is Shekinah Glory Cathedral in Tampa, Florida. That's where this all started at. Here's a homeless person under the church. The church makes sure that the homeless person gets paid for commissions through Youngevity. Now, we put your store under the homeless person. That homeless person is going to be telling people about your store and how you're helping them. They'll be sending customers to your store. And those customers are going to want to buy something that helps them out. And what they can buy, you can have on your counter, is something like this. This is body trim. It's a little drink. You put it in a bottle of water. And this right here, it gives you energy and it helps you not be hungry. This is that kind of drink. We have all kinds of unique things like this. You can sell this for $3 at your store. When you sell it, you can tell them this is going to help a homeless person out here in this area. And people will love to buy it because it's helping somebody else out. And when they get this in their body, it's got so much nutrients in it, so many vitamins and minerals in it, they'll say, man, I got to get another one of those. How do I get it? You say, well, you can buy it for wholesale. I'll sell it to you as a preferred customer, and you can go to my website and get it. So they go to your website, they click on it, and they buy it wholesale, go to their house, and buy a whole box of it. Plus, we have lots of other products like that. I'm just using that for instance. We have all kinds of energy drinks that build up your muscles, energy drinks that give you mental focus, all kinds of stuff that people love to buy. Okay, so they go to your website and they buy something, and that puts your store in the opportunity of getting paid. Now he keeps doing this. When he does it 4 times, it gets 4 people to come in there to go to your website and buy. You get paid. Now he's going to get paid as well. He's going to make like $32 in that situation. This is monthly income, $32. No big deal, but it's better than nothing. $30. $30 he can go to McDonald's, swipe it and eat. He can start there. Praise God for that. Okay, you're going to make like $120 off this situation right here. Now, when you go up the ladder here, you can become a CEO. From the beginning, you can become a CEO. You become a CEO, you get in at $499. They pay you more money for doing the same thing. And why we want to get this homeless guy so much money? Why him? Because he has the attention of the whole world on him. The attention of the whole world is on him. Because as we get him enough money to buy a car, to buy a house, to rent an apartment, to get back inside, everybody's looking. The governors are looking. The mayors are looking. The councilmen and the senators are looking. They're all looking. If we can do that without the government's approval, without the government's help, but we certainly don't need your help to do this, there's enough money out here to do this. Because when you buy a product from Youngevity, 65% of the profit goes back to the person who bought it. And we were doing that well at Walmart, we'd be all doing pretty good shape. But our coffee is on sale at Walmart, thank you very much, and we make money off of that. So that's a great thing. That's a wonderful thing. Let's go up. Let's go up. Now the church is going to be helping him as well, and the church can put another church under this homeless guy and under your store. So now you're making money out of the church, and the church people here start getting in, and you're making all this money. You can go tell another store about it. and get people from the other store doing that. And of course, we would put a homeless person right here. Sorry about that. Put a homeless person right there, and he can help that other store do it. So now you're making money out of another store, something that you are unable to do right now. You're making your sales all day long. You cannot make sales from the guy next door or from the person down the street. It doesn't matter if you have a laundromat. It doesn't matter if you have a law firm. This will work for anybody. For anybody. You got a law firm and you ain't got no counter with people coming in, have the guy who puts the stuff in the break room in the machine that has the chips, have him put this in there. Your employees will buy it. They'll buy it. They'll love it. They're helping a homeless person and helping themselves as well. They'll love it. Okay, here we go. When you get to 16 people, the homeless guys will make $128. If you become a CEO and get in at $4.99, you're going to make $240 because you start doing something that the regular people don't do. You start coding. Coding bonuses are paid every week. Every week, coding bonuses are paid. And at 16 people, the coding bonuses will be $15 a piece. So now you're getting $15 a piece for people who get in on the CEO level. Now, before we go any further, if you're thinking, this sounds good, but I don't know, you can test it. You can test it. For $45, you can test it. You can get a website from us, and you'll get 500 cards. If you give out 500 cards, remember, this is sitting on the counter of your store, and you have on the bottom of your card that says, get paid for helping the American homeless. Everybody that comes to your store counter is going to ask you, what's that all about? You give them a card, and that card will say, have your website on it and your information on how they can go and watch other videos like this for customers, and watch other videos and find out how they can get paid for helping the American homeless. So they sign up, they start getting involved. So now you're up to 64 people. The homeless guy is going to get $448 this month because you're up to 64 people. You're going to make the $448 plus another $2,240 because you got it as a CEO. And as a CEO, you're going to make $35 per person that gets in as a CEO on that same level. And believe me, people will do it. Churches will do it. Organizations will do it. Little League will do it. It's going to happen. It's already happening. So I know what I'm talking about there. So other people will be doing it, getting in your store, getting involved. And you got another store over here. You can put another store over here and start making money out of that store. And that store isn't even in Florida. That store is in California. That store's in California. So now you're making money out of a store in California. You can't do that now. And check this out. For this test here, when we put your website in, and somebody goes in there and gives their card number, you don't get charged for them using their card buying stuff from you. You don't get charged for the swipe. You can't do that right now. Every time you swipe in your store, you're getting charged for that swipe. That's why stores have a $5 limited swipe charge, because they know they can't sell no 99-cent chips and swipe their card because they're taking money out of your 99 cents. So this is a way that you can do this, and your website is set up like that forever. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're going to finish this up here because I got to tell you something. When you get to $256, by this time, the homeless person is going to have some money to become a CEO. He's going to be a CEO now. So when you get to 256 people, he's going to get paid $1,536. If I can do this, everybody can do this. $1,536 the homeless guy's going to make. So he'll probably become a CEO before that, because at this level right here, at 256 people, you start coding at $100 a head. At $100 a head, your coding bonus for that week will be $25,600. Before I forget, let me write down my number. 813-391-8124. $25,600 is big bucks no matter what kind of store you have. For a week, that's big bucks. And it gets bigger, because our ministry, Heaven Bound Ministries, we are building a theme park here in Florida. Right here in Florida, we are building a theme park. If I could share with you some of the background information, you would say, greater than Disney, what I got to do again? It's that outrageous. God is really not playing with this. There's going to be a theme park here in Florida, and I'm not even allowed to take money from you. You said if you had $1.5 million you wanted to invest in the theme park, and you want to invest in it and get money out of it that way, you can't get money out of it that way. I'm not allowed to take your money because I can't listen to you. I only can listen to God the Father himself. He said, I'm going to pay for it. You don't have to worry about it. And what he's doing right now, I know I don't have to worry about it. I can't share all those details with you, but it'll come out in the news one day and you'll learn all about it. But this theme park is coming. But how you can make money out of the theme park is letting me make some money for you first by doing this. This is really a commitment. It doesn't cost you any more money than it's costing you to run your store now. No more money, because we can put the money right back where we got it from and get way past what you're putting into it. So it's not the fact of you spending money you don't have. It's the fact of making a commitment that you haven't made. We ask everybody to make a 1-year commitment to this. So once you make a 1-year commitment to this, you'll make so much money in that 1 year, you'll never want to stop. We also ask people to believe it before they see it. To believe it before they see it. Not only are we going to change the economy in America, we're going to change the economy in your store first. You'll be making more money doing this than all the clothes you can sell, all the laundry you can wash, all the stuff you can sell in your convenience store, all the phones you can sell. You'll be making more money doing this because you'll be networked with people all over the country that's going to be hooked into your store. People who will never come through your door and buy from you, you're going to be making money from. And you can't do that right now. But if you make this commitment and help us out, we can get the story out into the news media and we can help some homeless people out. And when we do that, it's really going to take off. It is really going to take off. Really, really going to take off. The governors, the mayors, everybody's going to want to help put homeless people into this program to get them their house, to get them their car, to get them their food, to get them their clothes. And when they graduate out of this program, when they're making about $2,500 a month, they'll be graduating out of this program. And when they graduate, then they have to go and do another homeless person the same way. We can help homeless people all over America, and this is an American program, by the way. I'm sure it's going to spread and go to other countries, but this is an American program. Those other countries will be putting money in Americans' pockets. Not America absolutely putting money in their pocket, but the other way around, because the American people will do it first. And it came out like that because I have a love for America. I want to help America. You understand what I'm saying? Not that it's not bad helping those other countries, but that's for other people. That's not for what we do. Now, let me tell you this part will be done. The theme park will be going I got two things to tell you what we do. Well, I gotta hurry up. The theme park will be going under you when you get in at this time now. That's a limited time offer. And what's going to happen is, under you somewhere, there'll be a God's World employee. And through the God's World employee, the orders for Young Jerry product will come. And they'll come up through you and come up to my church and even come up to their homeless guy. So you're talking about a place, it's going to be the new #1 tourist attraction in the world, this place. This place is going to be awesome, boss, out of this world. So the new #1 tourist attraction in the world is going to have 50 to 100,000 people there a day, and we're going to be selling Young Jerry product. And that product gets ordered through this guy here, through the employee that's under you. That's under you. So that's money out the bag money. Then one more thing I got to tell you before we get shut off here. We have a new machine that hooks up to a computer that you put your hand on, and it gives you a diagnostic test of what's going on in your body. Out of 76 things, it tells you how many out of those 76 things that you have. And then it tells you what kind of nutrition to get in order to repair it. It is astronomical. We give our card saying instead of paying $120 for the test, you get the test for free. And people are lining up. People are lining up for this test already. Lining up for this test so they can find out what's wrong in their body and they can find out how to handle it. And that's another way to put money into your store. Thank you so much. Give me a call so we can get you started. 813-391-8124. God bless you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.